I'm going to make a video here of the 2008 Chevy Uplander handicap accessible van. The first thing I want to tell you about is if this van does not meet your budget or your needs, I want you to check our website, if you would please. It's www.wichita, A as in Apple, M as in Michael, S as in Sam. So wichitaams.com. We always have a lot of vans, or a few vans on there, and we always make videos of them, auto check reports, shows our A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So anyways, check it out. I'll get to this van. Of course, the whole reason you're probably looking at it is because the handicap accessible van. It's got the manual ramp and door, which I like. It's very easy to operate and no costly repairs. You have one finger pulling this ramp out here and one finger for me to get to the ground. So it's not always something everybody can do, but I compare it to picking about a half a gallon of milk up off the ground when it's time to put the ramp back. You get the standard back seats there in good condition. And I like this, kind of like a carbon fiber floor. Cleans up a whole lot easier than carpet, doesn't stain. The interior on this van is pretty clean. That passenger seat looks really good. There's a small tear in the driver's seat. I'll show that to you. Headliner still intact. Looks good. Got the rear air vents back there. And has the rear air on the dash here, so your passengers in back can get as much or little fan as they want. When it's time to close the van back up, I'll crawl in here right quick. It's got two removable front seats. So say you took you and a loved one for a long trip, you can remove the passenger seat there. It comes out pretty easy. It's on wheels down there. You can have it out in a couple minutes. You can put your passenger up next to you so they don't have to ride in back the whole time. Just an option. Or you can even fit two wheelchairs in here. Put one up there and then one back here. The dash is in good condition. No cracking on the dash. I'll do my best to show you everything I know about the van, both the good and the bad. One thing before I forget. The automatic door locks do not work on this van. So they're all manual door locks. Just wanted to let you know. It's one of those things that the future owner wants to invest some money in it, they're welcome to. Now, one little quirk on this van, I've noticed this sliding door here shuts better. If I just open the door here, this front door shuts no problem. And then shut the door just like that. What happens is this door's off track a little bit. If this door is shut, the front door, and I shut the back sliding door, sometimes it catches over that lip a little bit there. So not a huge deal, just wanted to let you know about it. It is missing a small panel back here. Overall, the body is very good condition. I'll show you a couple scratches on the other side. Tires are Firestones. I'd say they're about 60 to 70% left on them. They got some good life left. Not brand new, but they'll get you where you want to go. Front bumper has a little bit of peeling on it. Continue the walk around here. All those ground effects on the bottom, none of those are cracked. Of course, that one on the other side, that little piece is missing. But a lot of times on these vans, those are cracked and beat up. There's a, I'd say about a 4-inch little scratch there on the bottom driver's side sliding door. There's a scuff here on the back driver's side of the bumper. Looks like a little dent here, so I'm gotta focus my camera. Little dent right there, so I'm probably backed into a pole or something at one point. On the driver's side here, a little crack in the panel there. Not real big, but again, just trying to show you everything I know about the van. Carpet's a little bit stained, but there's no odors in this van. Oh, there's no tear in this seat. I was thinking of a different van. My apologies. when I go to start the van up, you can see all the dummy lights work, traction control, ABS, check engine. When I go to start the van, starts right up, no problems. And this van has been fleet maintained, which we buy a lot of these, which means it hasn't missed oil changes, it hasn't missed service, it's been well taken care of. So I know the miles are kind of high at 242, but that's why the price is where it is. But overall, I trust this van to drive it anywhere, and it's very, very clean. A few quirks, but pretty nice van. Let me pop the hood here so you can hear it run. Okay, the engine run here. It's quiet, it's smooth. We run all our vans through a mechanic before we put them on the road. Like I said, they've been fleet maintained. They've been well taken care of. It's all underneath here. Relatively dry. There might be a little bit of oil seepage on that oil pan, but it's an 8-year-old vehicle. We're not trying to sell perfection, but we're trying to sell a good quality used van. I'm right on the pause for a minute. Take it on a test drive. Resume recording here. Show you the windows, power windows, power mirrors, driver's side works. Passenger side works over there. Radio. Air conditioner works good, so does the heat. You can't see that from where you're sitting, but I want you to know I've tested them. Blows cold air. Rear air. Turn that down so you can hear the rear air. Hear that air blowing back there? Blows good. So mechanically, everything on the van works other than the power locks. And let me take it on a little drive here. You know, the power locks work when you put the van in drive, but not from the door switch over here. So what I'm going to do is make a hard crank it to the right. Listen for front end noise. Putting a lot of strain on that front end. And if there was anything loose up there or anything broken, this would be the time where it's making some clattering when I'm putting a lot of strain on it. Front end solid. I'll put it in reverse here. Got that backup beeper on it. Take it up here, I'll give it a little gas, give it a hard brake. Okay, we'll take it out here in the street, get it up a little faster. Alright, last thing I'm going to do here is take it on a little test drive, give it some gas. See that motor wrap out. We've got it up to about 50 miles an hour here. I'm going to give it a hard brake. No shimmying, no shaking in the steering wheel. Gets through all the gears just fine, no slipping in the transmission. That motor wraps out real nice. So just wanted to take it on a quick test drive with you here and show you everything works on the van. Pretty solid little van. One thing people always ask me is, what will you take on the van? Well, you're probably looking at this van from, who knows, South Dakota, Missouri, California. And my point is, we have probably the lowest prices, best prices in the country on, you know, vans with a clean title, auto check report, A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So we're pretty firm on our prices, but just wanted to answer that question on the video here. But my name's Jeremiah. Give me a call if you have any questions, and thank you for checking out our van.